Good morning. All right, so we're still trapped here in. Oh no, I don't want to say trapped, but we're still here trading inside Thursday's range. So not much changed since yesterday. We had two sessions where value was lower. We tested below Thursday's low and then fell to hold. Then attempted to trade inside value for this session, which got rejected. Now we're trading back above. Overnight, we tested that that low volume node that I mentioned yesterday, and the high is to the tick to Friday's high. So for today, the first thing to see is that we're opening above yesterday's high with a gap. So the first thing to see is, do we fill this gap to RTH and test and fill this gap and then bounce here, or do we just open and just keep going, take this lows, fill this gap, and then come back from there? Or do we fill the gap, either we bounce here or we enter inside the range? If we enter inside the range, I'm watching value from yesterday. And if we accept inside yesterday's value area high, which is at, where is it at? It's at 76.77.5. So if we accept below that level, then I'm looking for a move towards yesterday's value area low. There's a lot of support here. There's the weekly VWAP, there's the daily pivot. So I think that this could hold today. Like, we could reject yesterday's value and then stay above it. If for some reason we end up breaking the overnight high, which is pretty weak because it's just exactly to the tick to Friday's high, then I would look for a gap fill, and then, like I always say, the weekly, when you have a wide weekly pivot range like this, it's usually a little choppy there, and there's a lot of volume that trades there and a lot of back and forth. So I would wait for that to clear. But what should happen is that if we accept inside value for this session, which is at, I'll tell you now, it's at above 27.5. So above 77, 27.5, I would look for value area sweep towards 77.45. So 77.45 would be the target to the upside if we get up there. Otherwise, in here, likely more chop. But those are the scenarios. NQ today is pretty strong again, but yesterday was very weak. See how, like, this session is way below all these two sessions, and ES only got a few ticks below that area. So watching for a little bit of resistance above at the overnight high. If we break that, then watch for these two highs right here, and then move back to that 20-day point of control at 29,600. Nvidia has earnings tomorrow, so just watching that is probably gonna be relevant in the next couple of sessions. Crude got smacked last night, got through that low volume area that was supportive. If you look at yesterday's video, I was talking about this area, and then we tested it and then bounced from there. We couldn't hold above it, so now this area is going to become that resistance area. All right, more like this. Oops. Gold overnight attempted to get to that target at 47.80, couldn't get there, sold at around 47.55-ish, and now it's testing below the 4700 again. You see that B-shaped profile, it's imbalanced to the downside, so I think it's trying to retest that yearly VWAP that I have at below 4640. So watch again. This is, I marked yesterday this area as support, so if we get here, that will be a good area for a bounce. We have some news at 10 a.m. US consumer confidence, new home sales, etc. Then we have some auctions at 1 p.m. And then tomorrow we have PCE and a bunch of PCE numbers, durable good, GDP, etc. So tomorrow is going to be a big news day in the morning. And then in the afternoon we have NVIDIA earnings. And then we have Jackson Hole, which starts on the 27th. And it goes all the way to the weekend. So that's going to bring a little bit of volatility probably. All right. That's about it.